Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Hi, user, vibe, meal. Welcome in. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're all having a good Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday. That's the one. You're playing with Mike? Oh, on stream? Aren't you guys playing Fortnite? That's dope, man. Hope you're having fun. I mean, it sounds like it's fun. I'm not a huge Fortnite fan, so it sounds like fun that you're having fun. You getting sandwiched? Oh god, getting third partied. All right, well, yeah, I don't couldn't really make a decision on a game today. So we have Vi voting for Kingdoms of Amalur, which is a kind of an older RPG. It's actually a really funny story about it because the developers of Kingdoms of Amalur, it was, oh god, I'd have to look up the name. I think was it Kurt Schilling? No, what was his name? Sorry. Oh, it was Kurt Schilling. Okay. So Kurt Schilling started a game development company because you guess he was big into gaming, and he wanted to get like money to help build their first game. So he made a deal with, I shit you not, the state of Rhode Island to open up his studio there. And you have a guy like Kurt Schilling who didn't know a lot about the video game industry, I guess. And then Rhode Island, who didn't know anything about anything because it's fucking Rhode Island. And Kurt Schilling promised them a AAA game title for their first release, and the game they put out was really good, but from a no name, a not known studio with no, like credit to their name, it didn't sell well, and the studio ended up going under, which was really unfortunate because it was a fun game, but then it was bought again by THQ Nordic bought it when I think was it EA that sold off a bunch of IPs or something? I can't remember. Um, and they re-released it, and then they said that they were going to make another game, but then I don't think anything ever happened with it, which is a bit of a shame. It was a good game, and of course, it has my favorite video game music composer ever as part of the team, Grant Kirkhope. That's actually what attracted to me it to me the that's what attracted me to it the first time was just the fact that Grant Kirkhope was attached because he started like tweeting about working on it, and I was like, all right, I'll check it out. If it's got Grant Kirkhope in it, at least we'll know that the music's fire. All right. Um, is this fucking Markiplier? It is. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let me go ahead and get this all set up because Kingdoms of Amalur is on my Xbox, so I got until I can afford my new headset when it comes out. I have to unplug my headset and plug it into the fucking Xbox. All right, let's see here. Studio. Console. Where's the console sound? Why can't I find like a thing for console sound? Um, where is it? I know I've done this before. I haven't played. Sorry, I haven't streamed from my console in so fucking long that I honestly cannot remember. Uh, game? No. Sargon, welcome in. I'm trying to find out if I'm an idiot or not. I mean, we already know the answer to that, but I we don't need an answer to the question in a general sense. I think we've kind of decided it is going to be Kingdoms of Amalur. I'm a huge fan of this game. I played it a long time ago, but I haven't played in a while here. I'm going to step away from my mic real quick to plug into my console. But yes, Demonic, we are going to be playing Kingdoms of Amalur once I can figure out what the fuck's wrong with my stuff. Why'd the music get all quiet? Peanut, welcome in. How are you doing today, my dude? And Sargon and Demonic, how are you guys doing? I forgot to ask. Hope everybody's having a good day. They kind of did. They did the Kingdoms of Amalur re-reckoning. All right, so let's go over to the game, I guess. I'll pause the music. You with the fam? All right. No worries. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Oh, whoops. Sorry, gotta go flip a switch. All right, there we go. Fuck it, we're not playing Kingdoms of Amalur. Banjo Tooie time. Just kidding. Okay, can you guys hear console sounds? Okay, for some reason now I can see console sound. Okay, it looks like you guys are hearing this. If I'm correct. Perfect. But yeah, demonic. I don't know if you heard me earlier. I was going over the sort of the story of Kingdoms of Amalur, and I'm on an Xbox, not either of those. I'm an Xbox bro for life. All right, let's just go with a normal playthrough. I ain't trying to impress no one. That was not a loading screen. That was just a, hey, we're saving screen. Or this is an autosave screen.
From the beginning, we were wrong. And only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened.
You haven't seen
magic.
What, Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning? Yeah, when THQ Nordic bought the rights to the game, they did sort of a HD upscale re-release. It's and a bit of tweaking to the controls. It plays the same basically, and then there was like in the DLC is included with it.
The new king of the Winter Court surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not: aggressive, ambitious, visionary.
A bit of a dick.
Power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly.
Uh-oh. So no spine?
Followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of
I'm that god. I'm not.
Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life.
Now, Demonic, what's your favorite, like, kind of build to do in this game? Do you like a sword, melee build, a ranged kind of ranger build, or more magic? Or do you do a combo build?
For 10 years, the war raged. For 10 years, the armies of men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed.
Oh, that's a lot of dudes.
You died.
Oh, shit. Well, that's the end of the game, guys. I'm dead. Ripperino. Mike hit plat and Fortnite. Nice. I don't really play ranked, so I've never hit high rank on anything. My biggest like online achievement I think I've ever had was I had one of the most expensive cop chases in Need for Speed Most Wanted. Oh yeah, by the way, unfortunately guys, I cannot hear any of the sound alerts. I'm hooked up to my Xbox, so I can only hear game audio. I can't hear computer audio right now.
Dead's dead, and be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull.
Oh yeah, the chakras were pretty fun from what I remember. Alchemy, dispelling, sagecraft, detected, mercantile, lockpick. See, I usually liked playing as the Varani because you got that lockpick. Yes, just not in the bathroom. All right. You do coke in the bathroom, and it gets on the counter, and then it gets on your toothbrush, and then next thing you know, your gums are numb, and you're in the emergency room. In Minecraft. Yeah. Too much coke in your diet. Well, if you rub some coke on your gums and numb them up, you might be able to eat the corn in Minecraft. Dokulfa. Hmm. Precision. I can't decide what I want to be. Yeah. Mike! Hey, welcome in. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. I'm Guthor. I'm the guy in the bottom right of your screen. Mike and the Mikelings. Like a band. Well, welcome in. How was Fortnite? I heard through the grapevine, aka user, that you hit plat. Congrats, man. It's going good for me. I'm just about to start a new playthrough of Kingdoms of Amalur. Just barely. Nice, nice. Still, hey, just barely. Winning's winning. I think I'm going to go with Varani. I wish there was a lightning damage one. What's the bot do when you mentioned Fortnite in your channel, Vi? Let's see. Poison damage, poison resist. Get that shit out of my sight. Okay, fair enough. Anybody want to chime in with one of these? Crit chance, crit damage. So this would be good for like a stealth build, but I don't usually do stealth. These are just good for elemental damages. Of course, this is physical damage and armor. Poison might be fun, except poison also kind of skews towards stealth builds, I think. And then none. No, Demonic, there are slight changes. There's a slight graphical improvement, and some of the controls, it's not necessarily different too much. It's just a little smoother, a little better to play than it was on release. Not that it was a bad game to play on release. Yeah. I mean, I could do crit and go with like a big heavy weapon and try to just go for big hits. Or I could just go none. Just get that experience bonus. Yeah, let's go none. See, the skin tone's fine, eye color's fine. 1% isn't much. Okay, fine. I'll go with you. Then, I mean, this is 1% critical hit chance. 8% crit damage. Okay, we'll go water. Skin tone, eyeshadow, stubble color. You gonna save them up for the next stream? All right, man. I mean, unfortunately, there's no real use for them. Oh yeah, true. Just save up if because I'm not gonna hear any of it. That's true. I should deactivate channel point redeems when I'm playing like this. It's not a phase, mom. Yeah, I was thinking of adding some stuff for channel points. I can't decide because I don't want to add stuff like I was thinking about adding TTS, but I don't want to add things like tits or anything that's going to interact with my model because this model is eventually going to be kind of going away soon, and I'm going to be going to a PNG tuber for a while. So I don't want to add stuff and then just take it away probably like later on this year. Kind of like that. Mutton chops. Oh, hello. Me and my blonde mustache. That'd be creepy as hell. It goes from, my mustache goes from ear to ear. Yeah, man, you do what you got to do. Got to take some time for yourself and rest, man. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it, Mike. And yeah, you have a good night. And I will definitely chat with you later, I'm sure. Jewelry. Gonna get my nose pierced at fucking Claire's. Really, you can get everything maxed out and just have like a god character. That looks good. Tattoos. Oh, look, I can be like Hachi, one of the Sun Pirates. You gonna be lurking? Alright, man. Yeah, if you're tired, you wanna lurk, chill out, do what you do, man. I appreciate it. Just one for the road that I can't hear still. I might just go through and refund all the redeems for today because I can't hear any of them. I kind of like this. My blue war paint. All right, there we go. You'll be back? All right, bud. Tomorrow? Yeah. We'll be starting earlier tomorrow.
All right then. Make sure it goes into the report.
Yeah, I remember that. And I'm sure that there's like some weird web strategy of talking to the right person at the right time because it's like limited amount if I remember correctly. I can't remember quite well. It's been a few years since I played this, but I'm just going for like a casual playthrough, so I'm not gonna try to, you know, I'm not gonna be shit maxing in here. Ooh, Tor. I like how, even though it's my name on my Xbox, and it's always been my name on my Xbox, it still doesn't like autofill. Because it's not a real name. Yeah. Over the lips, past the gums.
Then. Better luck next time.
Watch out, Tommy. Here I come. Oh, what a way to wake up, right? Huh. Yeah. There was a lot to this game. Like, they put a lot of effort and a lot of cool systems into this game. It's really unfortunate that they just sort of, like, bit off more than they can chew and fucked themselves over right out the gate. Boop, boop, boop. Eh. Secrecy is still important in our work, requiring specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Piling remains have become a concern in the lower caverns, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the waste. Vamorgus Hughes. There, gotta take the note. Oh, that is a chest, but it's empty. Weird. On my screen, it is really fucking dark. Bye, buddy. Have a good time at summer camp. I got a rusty sword.
They're all over. Run!
Oh, shit. She just stood there and took it. Oh, shit. I just realized I'm not even in the right fucking directory on Twitch. All right, there we go. Weapons, primary. Give me that rusty sword. I'm gonna give somebody fucking tetanus. Me. Uppy tones. Gameplay. Audio. Subtitles are on. Good. There we go. That's a little better. Oh shit, it's a rat. Dead. Dead fucking rats. No, he's killing all the little people.
Stay away.
Stay away. It's so weird. On my monitor, the game is dark as shit. And then on capture, it's pretty bright.
Help! Anybody!
Ooh, it's the glowy green.
You, up there, please help me. Please. More mortal scum? No. Hold.
Die, bitch. Tuatha soldier scum. Whoa, sorry, I almost hit you.
Thank you. If you hadn't come along,
Hey, incel.
I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the toe.
I mean, I obviously wasn't that dead.
Alive.
Maybe you just made a mistake. I'm not dead.
No, clearly not. Not anymore. But you were. The Well of Souls remade your body. We thought you were another failure. But the well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
Who are these attackers?
You don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland, not even during the invasion. I don't know why they are here.
Maybe they're here because you can bring the dead back.
You must stay alive and reach him.
Oh, who is Hughes?
Professor Formerus Hughes. The Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going.
I hope it's some shoes.
He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least.
Never mind, it's just
and
some health potions. Bye.
Right this way. You go first.
Sorry, little gnome buddy. I've got to loot the shit out of this place first. See, there was 1 gold coin in that box, and you were just gonna leave it. Alright, maybe destroying the box isn't worth it. Alright. Armor. Battered armor. Worn leggings. And some old boots. There we go. God, I am fucking jacked. Look at these arms. I must spend hours at the gym.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death.
Well, I think it's going to be an end to the Well of Souls, dude. I think they just suicide bombed your, well, homie. Sorry for your loss. There's a lot of little dead bodies in here. Poor little fellers. I'm telepathic. I pull all these levers with my mind.
We're in one of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
I found 5 gold coins. Lockpick, flimsy greaves. Let's see. Torn gloves. Iron kite shield.
Wait. Do you hear something?
No.
More Tuatha!
Oh shit. Who would have thought more would come? Hey, hit me. You stupid idiot.
Going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
I also kind of remember liking the way they did ranged weapons in this game. Like, it actually made it kind of fun to...
Archers up ahead. Let's shoot them before they see us. It's open. Go, go!
I shot the Tawatha. Yoink. Come at me, bitch. Come on. Idiot. Headed document, a couple lock picks. Dodge roll. Rusty leg plates. Did you see that? I flashed the goods there for a second.
If you catch an enemy unaware, their speed more than makes up for their size.
Is that what you tell the ladies? No, 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 their speed more than make up for their size, I promise. Daggers were pretty fun to use, if I remember correctly.
More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Shh, everybody, I'm sneaking. That didn't work the way I thought it would. I may have fucked that one up. Alright, well, that's why I don't use the iron daggers much. I'm not good with them. Open sesame.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems.
I'm a wizard, Harry. Regarding the spiders. Why'd I have to be spiders?
What are you?
I'm an idiot. Onward. Robes, mana potions, serpent venom. Well, we're not gonna probably be a magic caster. Ooh, more of this magic grass. I know another magic grass, if you know what I mean. Worn hand wraps. Oh, fuck. Spider. I mean, it's a pretty average sized spider, I'd say. It's not giant, you know. Oh yeah, of course. The Harry Potter reference. It's kind of a given. I feel like if I didn't make it.
Maybe you can use that staff to...
Oh yeah, the whole, like, you always have to have a fire element item on you just in case of spider webs.
Not more spiders. Burn them. Burn them.
Bitch. Spider sack. Old shoes, a skull, a bone. Oh. It was a dead guy in there. Ayah. Die, spider webs. Oh. Couldn't dodge fast enough. Inch. I like the way you could kind of like transition between weapons in this too. It wasn't perfect, but... Why? Oh, look. Norms.
You're not one of them. It's get away. I'll use this. That's what I intend to do. Get out of the well. What? Then you better get inside to see the old man. Quick.
The old man? What? There's a man in here? That's old?
This is where we part ways. But take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you.
But incel.
Get to choose. We can hold off the Tuatha here.
5% chance. Let's go. I need more help.
These might be able to help. If the Tuatha realize...
Fuck yeah, dude. I did it. Oh, wow. I can fight with you.
We can't risk you getting killed. You're proof that the well can work. Don't you realize what that means?
No.
Just keep going past the top of the well. Hughes will be there in his study. I'll see
Okay.
you on the outside, if fate wills it.
Dented cuirass. I already got a set of rusty leg plates.
Protects quite leather arm.
Battered armor.
Is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy's simple or freeze your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it.
Alright. Let's see. Armor. Oh, I'm so cool. Naked. Nipples. I'm gonna get fucking kicked off Twitch for that one. Nobody clip that. The male nipple is a sign of sin. Hey, yo. Hello, Humongous Hughes. Are you here? The well progress report. Hey, I'm in the lab. What's up, homie? Oh, he's got that classic gnome hairdo. Nothing on top, sticking up in the back.
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another.
I remember when THQ bought the rights to this and they released the Reckoning. They said they were gonna make more.
I wish I could tell you more.
I just never.
To me as well. It seems that your memory died with your body. You see, the well is designed to capture the soul of someone recently deceased.
Yeah,
recreating their
it
physical
got
form.
overshadowed by some other bigger RPGs that came out around the same time. And it was a new studio with no track record of success or good games. And then they released this game that's, you know, said it had all this great shit to it. And then people, you know, a lot of people just didn't want to take the risk because they never even heard of the developer.
But I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is
Like I said earlier, the only reason I had any interest in this game or any knowledge of this game before it came out was because of
and ensure that it's only
it was because Grant Kirkhope, who was the worked on the music for this game. Let's get out of here.
Yes, you're right. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you
If I remember correctly, they wanted to make like an MMO out of this world.
Fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow. Yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure.
Fomerus, maybe we should go.
Perhaps I should go see.
Sir, Mr. Hughes, the Tuatha have reached the lab. That inside
No! Incel!
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay.
Find Agoth. Oh shit. Oh shit, he's a badass. Oh, he just sliced that guy's dick. No. Fomerus, you fool. I remember thinking this game was trying to be like a Fable ripoff. Hey, buddy. Inch. So many little dead bodies.
Get moving, you brute! Tear this tower apart!
Let's change my secondary back to the bow so I at least have a long range item. Troll in the dungeon. Whoa, fuck. Me. Okay, I need to get out of this fucking corner. Damn it. Come on. Fucking... Here we go. Here we go. Got him in the wombo combo. Oh. Right in the fucking gob. Get faded on, motherfucker. No, there's something about this game that just... No other game, in my opinion, has really captured the same... I don't know, je ne sais quoi of this game. I can't put a finger on what it is about this game that is so different or great compared to other games, but it just is. Alchemy, detect hidden, dispel, lockpicking. Persuasion. Persuasion always feels like a good thing to grab. Might, finesse, sorcery. Hammer mastery, longsword mastery. You plan on being a game designer? Cool. You working on anything yet? I mean, like, I'm sure you got some projects under your belt, but I feel like everybody I know who's a game designer has that, like, game that they're just kind of secretly working on in the background.
Thank Matharu. Another survivor. Are there any more?
No. The door collapsed behind me, sorry.
That's a little bit of kindness from fate. May those still trapped inside rest peacefully.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
We'll be moving soon.
Anybody care for a dip? Ah, yes. Nothing like going for a leisure swim in full plate armor. Fish. See, this is how I know that your character in this game is a beast, because this, just swimming, full plate armor, still gets me. No reagents found. Damn. Rat, we are the rats. Cloudy physical shard. Kite shield, healing regen potion. That's dope. Still, that's super cool, man. I would, part of me would like to get into game design, but I don't really have much of a desire to code or learn coding, and I'm not really artistic, so the only thing I could be is like a game tester or maybe like a story writer. Making a few things nice. Let's see here. Rusty Longsword or the Hammer of Bloodletting. I think we'll go with the Hammer of Bloodletting. Let's see here. Junk, 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 junk. Better kite shield. Junk, junk, and we'll hold on to the crude birch staff because you always need a fucking crude birch staff. Or you always need a wood or something with fire. No, there's a lot. I mean, just on the art side, you have like character designers, riggers, animators, background animation artists, all this shit. I mean, there's a lot to it, and I'm sure I could find something, but I've tried to get into the game industry for a long time. I mean, keep in mind, I'm in my mid-30s, so I've been around the block a few times. But I mean, right now, every industry is a hard industry to get into, to be honest. Fine iron gauntlets. Yeah, demonic. I mean, that's fucking dope to have sort of a dream like that you can start to work on, and you don't really need, like, you know, a company's always going to try to make you have like a degree and all sorts of shit to get a job, but you know, people make it by just creating games, just doing it, you know? If you create a game in it and you get lucky, I mean, it all comes down to part skill, part luck. Just like with what I'm doing here, it's part skill, part luck. I can work my hardest and improve my streams as much as I can, but getting lucky plays a huge part into it. But if you just create the right game for the right audience, it can be, you know, I mean, I just think of, what is it? Concerned Ape, the guy who made Stardew Valley. Like, do you think he wanted to, he just woke up one day and was like, I'm going to make the game of the year. A game that everybody's going to play for hours. Tell me a joke. Tell me a joke, you piece of shit. And it's like, no. He didn't plan on making, like, one of the best farming sim games, life sim games in a long time that has just become, I mean, truly beloved.
You. I remember you. You're the one? How did you come back? How did you find me here?
True. I mean, education always helps. But, you know, I think, not to get preachy, but some people, I'm not saying you do, but just in the world, I feel like some people get held up on education. God knows I used to. I used to just be like, well, I'm not trained to do that. I don't know how to do that. And then I learned that, you know,
When I saw you with Edsel in the
a little bit of know-how, a little bit of research, and a can-do attitude can go a lot farther than going and sitting in classes for hours and hours and paying hundreds of thousands of dollars potentially to learn skills
pet project.
in a classroom setting.
My contact pays well for information about its progress. I just said
I mean, I'm pretty much self-taught on everything I know.
But I don't know how the Tuatha found out.
Like IT, all self-taught.
I never wanted anyone to get hurt.
I refurbish old consoles and stuff too. Occasionally, so all my repair techniques I've learned from YouTube videos. Soldering I had to learn from just like pay me.
I don't have. Okay.
Yeah, I taught myself how to solder and stuff.
I don't want any part of this. I'm going home to Odessa.
Yeah, that's what the boomers wanted us to think. That if we went and got a degree and got a education and got ourselves in a horrendous amount of debt, we would be guaranteed a job after college. But then it turns out that, well, going out and getting the experience counts for a lot more than the degree, kind of. And I always thought that was a little funny in some circumstances. Like, when I worked in hotels, there were people that were coming to try to get jobs at the hotel I worked at with, like, degrees in hospitality management and, you know, business whatever. And then there was me with a GE, with, like, a high school diploma and a can-do attitude. And I was the assistant manager of the hotel, and some of those people that had college education were reporting to me. There was even a guy who was like, he genuinely was pissed off that he had to report to me, some lowborn scum with no degree, while he had a prestigious, or he had a degree from a good college in hospitality management. And I was like, yeah, well, welcome to the real world, kid. No, knowledge is good, but I will admit there is a huge advantage to going to college also, which is networking, because you can meet people in like high up places, and make those connections. I had a friend, he went to school for engineering, and he did so many like little summer internships in engineering, like stuff, and met so many people during school that he had 3 job offers before he graduated. Hughes sent me to find you, Agarth.
Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now.
Maybe. What makes you think he's dead?
The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes's success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that.
Oh, no. Demonic, I agree. It's just...
I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes. Or a celebration of his success.
Yeah, it's just a piece of paper with writing, you know? It doesn't mean anything. It's like owning a baseball and a baseball bat and then going trying out for the major leagues, even though you've never played, and you're like, but I have the equipment. It's like, yeah. Do you know how to use it? That's okay. I was dead too.
You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the gravedigger, the running man.
Not to get preachy.
Prepare yourself. They're coming.
But let me just step up on my soapbox here and go to town. Bink. Pop. Dead. Oh shit, more. Keep holding. Oh, damn. Bitch. Just like Deadpool. Hey, Agarth.
How? What are you? The threads.
I'm Guthor.
I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
I don't know. Just did it. Might be my rippling muscles or my huge cock.
The will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death.
Which one? The first one or the second one?
That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes.
Whoa, you a gnome racist, dude? Fine, show me my fate.
Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much.
You ever get so drunk that you can't tell if somebody's a real person?
Fate's weave is always hard to see.
I always thought his armor was cool, the Agarth guy.
Yours is just missing. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is...
No, see, it's like getting a life sentence. I had a fate. Okay. Then I died. And that fate's over, just like my life sentence is over. So, now I can do whatever the fuck I want. Acolyte Fitness Brawler. So we'll go with the Brawler. What does this
It could
mean?
mean nothing, or it could mean everything. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that, or maybe the cause.
So you don't know anything.
I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower.
Arden?
Find Arden's little cottage in the middle of Joven. Had to move there when he got run out of town. He's a damned good fate weaver, but that doesn't make you very popular, especially not in dark days like these.
What's wrong with your fate?
I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Joven. I'll meet you there.
You call yourself a fate weaver. I'm the real fate weaver.
Still here, huh? Can't quite decide if you want to hear what the cards say, can you? What could this
No, I'm good.
mean?
No. Oh yeah, I got this other longsword. Health, mana, 30% chance. Ooh, health steal. I like that. Brutal scepter. Oh yeah, aren't scepters the ones that do... No, whoops, ranged damage? Yeah, these are like the magical ranged weapon. I kind of like that. There we go. Look at me. I'm a metal man. I'm a shithead in a tin can. Let's go. I am not finding any reagents on these things. Legend of Dead Kell.
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might.
Cotton robes, repair kit.
And Lady of the Light.
No point.
She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
This guy really has a hard-on for this lady. Hey, what's up, wee beastie? Forgive me. Don't tell Meal. Damn, no loot. Tell me a joke. I don't remember those little, like, wood mask dudes. Knockoff Koroks over here. Hello, townsfolk. I am not a threat.
Stand back! The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
Can you believe those monks?
Keep moving. This business doesn't concern you. Unless you're an expert scholar on the Fae, I'd suggest you move along. No reason to be out in the open with the Red Legion about.
Who's that moaning in the background?
Hello?
Hey, Herc. Oh, that's you on the ground moaning.
It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this.
Motherfuckers. What
It
happened?
appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade, likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae.
Yeah, it's a little racist to say it that way.
I possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds.
I'd like to help.
Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit... untraditional.
Ooh.
There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but... I am a coward.
Yeah, at least you're honest.
Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae. If not, then we're back where we started.
Where can I find
Spends her
Eri?
days on the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly are.
Okay.
Bye now.
Can you, like, get her up and put her in a bed or something? Or is she just gonna lay here moaning in the middle? Okay, yeah. Or they're just gonna leave her moaning in the middle of the street. Special deliveries chest. Running Man leggings. The moon. The wind. The night. The flame. The field. The song. Fate's brand. Fate's edge. Fate's Abba. God, there's so much shit in here. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. New twist to fate. Follow your path to it with uncommon coolness and ease, rarely letting your situation. Okay. Okay. Let's see. The mountain. Damn, that thing looks cool. Armor. Plus 10% health. Melee block efficiency. Okay. Wait. This is N7 armor from Mass Effect. I'm literally wearing like medieval N7 armor. Running Man hood. Is there only one hammer? Oh no, Fate's mallet. Let's see if that's good. Ooh, that thing looks cool. Yeah, it just didn't occur to me until I had it like halfway on that it was just N7 armor. Let's see, less armor. What's the forge? Is this a greatsword? Yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling these items are kind of like there's not going to be much of a change up in my stuff for a while because of them. Okay. I think we're good on stuff like armor and items and stuff. That's an empty grave. Avery, I came to Goreheart to look after your kin, Rika. Rika is as wonderful as you described, yet she is a shadow. She misses you, my friend, and as do we all. I'll watch over her since you cannot, and will visit you often, this war be damned. Your brother-in-arms, Mason. Huh. What a swell fella.
Be well.
Thank you.
Cut down the brothers of St. Odwig's. Only when they fall to earth will they realize they are not above us. Are we not lied to enough? We are at war.
Welcome to Stodwig's perpetual mission. I would invite you in, but the Order has been too trusting in the past. We try to learn from our mistakes.
Do you now?
Although, one never knows what might be a test of faith. You have arrived just when I am in need of aid. So perhaps Mitharu is at work.
Praise Mitharu. Let's go. What do you need?
St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill. It's not been without its challenges. The call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf ears, and many of our youngest don't have the will to resist. Take Brother Egan, for example. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. We must find him before anything happens.
I don't know, maybe he's just like getting his dick sucked. Yeah, sure, I'll help you.
Be praised. His order reigns supreme. Brother Egan was last seen northeast of here, just off the road near the Fey ruins. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with open arms.
Goodbye.
Enough of the oppression. Enough of the lies. Enough of the spiritual hoarding and claims.
God, what is that chick's problem? She is going in.
Judge. She loves. Mitharu does not dwell behind the mission's walls. No. She is in every rock and every tree.
Why can I still hear this lady like she's standing right next to me?
She is with all of us.
I don't like it. Did I level up? No. How much? Ah, I'm almost at my inventory limit. That's what I needed to do. I needed to sell shit. This looks like a place to sell stuff.
Don't visit the old Arathi ruin after dusk.
Welcome to
It's guarded by
Goreheart.
the spirits of the war dead, or so I heard.
Blacksmith's Forge. Okay.
What is it?
Oh, hi.
Are you here for a weapon? Going to earn a lord's favor in this ridiculous war, are you?
No, actually, I'm here to sell.
I'll be here.
Well, that's stealing. No, it's stealing.
Come in.
Hi.
Welcome to Goreheart, the last settlement before the Feylands. How can I fill your pack today?
Shop. Sell all junk.
Come see me again.
Will do. All right, out into the Fey Wilds, I guess, to go murder things. Let's go to Lost Brother Egan. Whee. What are you? Oh, a boggart. Damn, got him in midair. Fucking mulched his ass. Red bear lining, novice string. Gold off these bastards. I need to be up there. Shit. I went the wrong way. Little overkill there, bud. Come on.
Yes? What could a mortal vagabond need with Casmaran, the Eternal, messenger of the Fey folk? Speak! My time may be of the ages, but it is still precious. Wait, Father Dinwell sent you, didn't he? Old fool. His path to power was too plodding, and now he wishes to slow me down too. I have new friends, Fey friends. They are named
Do you
Fey
now?
and Arbos, and they have sworn to share their secrets with me and to gift me with true magic. In exchange, they want an ancient treasure buried in the caverns of Waterhall Down. I'll retrieve it, eventually, as soon as I, feel like it.
Oh, 'cause you're a wuss. You'll die without me.
If you want to be so noble, but don't expect any of the treasure. This is my key into a powerful new future, a future full of magic and wonders. Let's go.
See you later.
Bye. Don't you kind of need me? Come on. Keep going, buddy. Oh, shit. Boggarts. Oh, this guy does no damage. You're telling me to keep watch? You can't even do damage to a fucking boggart. Fate stem. Ice damage. Oh, these are like glaives. I guess we'll go with Fate's Stem for now, but I might go grab one of the bows later. All right, let's go, buddy. Waterhall down.
If we're going to press on, then I'll ask you to stay close. I have no courage to speak of. Honest. Ask Father Dinwell. Local legend says that the great Fey mage
So I'm helping a coward go
these
cave
caves
hunting.
hide his treasures from mortal hands. Among them, the Selkie Vale.
Okay. Watch out. Oh, that guy's having a bad day. Kuma. You're on an edible? Ow. Ow. Well, if it hasn't done anything yet, you should definitely take another. Just keep eating them until it kicks in. First one? Like first time ever? Well, I don't know. Edibles usually come in a pack. 120 milligrams? Holy crap. That's, kind of big. I mean, the ones I have on my desk here are, fives. Yeah, 5 milligrams. 120 is a lot. Like, give it some time. It's gonna kick in. It could take up to like an hour to 2 hours to kick in. Unless you're lying about it being your first time. It could take up to 2 hours. And you're a big guy too. Like, not fat, but tall. So like, those things all take into effect how long it takes for the edible to metabolize in your body. You only ate half? Yeah. I mean, 60 is still... Not to mention, some edibles, depending on the kind, because there's like 2 different kinds. You have ones that are made with, like, the resin in it. Like, they're made with proper, like, you know, resin or hemp oil. And then there's ones that are just normal candies, and they basically just inject the like THC mixture into it, in which case if you eat half, it could not, you could be getting less than half of the effect, or less than half of the amount of the dosage. Delta 9, wow, you want to see fucking aliens. Found the Silky Veil. God, homie's over here casually talking about going on a trip to see God, see heaven. Delta 9, I'm pretty sure is like a strain or a strength, but I think it's the, I don't know. It would depend on the edible, I think. I don't know a lot. I know a little bit, but I don't know everything about like the manufacturer and how they work. But I know that Delta 9 is supposed to be some pretty strong stuff. I mean, Delta 9, like the company, is supposed to make some pretty strong stuff. Oh, okay, but it's the name of the company. I'm still not sure. I'd have to, like, look it up, but, like if that ends up being something that you're interested in, I would say go talk to go to like a whatchamacallit, a dispensary and talk to one of the staff, because they usually know their shit. No, I mean, like 120 milligram is big. You'll be fine. No, you can't OD off marijuana or edibles. Just make sure you're in like a really comfortable place and a relaxing place, familiar place, and
Let's go.
drink plenty of water.
What is
Your
this?
mouth will get dry.
Egan has made a friend? I have a feeling this is going to be a problem.
You're not Faye.
Obviously, anyone who has ever glimpsed a Fae would know that. Unlike little Egan here, your head holds more than fantasies. The Feylands are such fertile ground for games. The inhabitants are so oafish you can fill your pockets with hardly any effort. Are you going to give us what's rightfully ours, or do we need to start a new game? My brother and I are always ready to play.
I think I'm level 2. And Shaggy, welcome in. Nice to see ya.
Cursed, is it? Huh.
I think I'm level 2 at least.
Well acquainted with misfortune. Keep
And I'm level 2 and I'm already through all the intro with Hughes because I'm built different.
certain our paths do not cross again, or my brother will add his mark to your scars.
Yeah, Kuma, that's the other thing about edibles is it's got sort of a ramp up and a creeping effect. So first you start to feel like little weird things, differences, and then it starts to get like they compound and they get stronger as time goes on, as more of the THC is metabolized into your body. But yeah, so like if you're starting to feel, I don't know, a little bit like a little light feeling, that's kind of the start, and it'll kind of step up from there. But just go with it. Don't fight it. You're playing this gem again as well. This is such a good game, Shaggy. I was talking about it with Demonic, another guy who's in. Hey, Kuma, your funeral. If you want to go to Jupiter, go ahead, man. I would advise not, though. I would actually, like, as your legal counsel, I would advise that you don't, because that half that you ate is gonna kick in soon. And then the second half is going to kick in like an hour and a half to 2 hours later. And it's going to get worse. Not worse, but it's just going to get stronger.
I didn't know. How could I?
But yeah, Shaggy, me and Demonic, another guy in my chat, we're talking. This is such a classic game.
You must think me a fool. And Father,
And it's a real shame what happened to the developer and that it never went anywhere. So this is a fun-ass game.
goodbye now.
You wish I didn't lag? I didn't lag. You lagged. No. No, again, you'll be perfectly fine. Don't worry. I know plenty of people who have done big edibles and they're all fine. Again, you can't OD. And again, like I said, just make sure you're somewhere safe and comfortable and just ride it out, man. Yeah, I'm kind of doing a might build right now. I might go kind of a half might, half mage build. Do sort of like a mage knight or like an eldritch knight type thing. But we'll see. Like an actual gummy. Yeah. Well, that's good. I would, since it's your first time doing an edible, I don't know how much experience you have with THC consumption in general, if you like smoke weed or do a vape or anything like that. I would highly advise, again, as your legal counsel, that you do not ingest alcohol with it. For your first time, you probably don't want to get crossfaded. You vape nicotine? Okay, well, nicotine doesn't have quite the same effect as marijuana. Yeah, you do not, for your first time at least, you do not want to. I'm dumb. That's good. That's good to know. Self-crafted. Yeah, I remember this game had a lot. Like, I haven't played it in a while, so I don't remember a lot of stuff. But, like, I remember bits and pieces. I just remember it being super fun. Nope, I didn't want that. Nope, I don't want that. I want Fate's Mallet. Keeping the Birch Scepter. Yeah, Shaggy's right. It's really kind of crazy how much, like, just a good mental state has to do with your experience with edibles or anything. Yeah. Yeah, what's positivity, Kuma? I agree. As somebody with clinical depression, yeah, positive thoughts don't come easy. Yeah, I don't have too much experience with edibles, but I do enjoy good. I have a THC vape or a CBD vape. It's like a, I don't remember the ratio of CBD to THC, but it's not like super strong, but it's nice. You know, I use it to chill out in the evenings. Bone. Magical rock will help you find special elements. Use it in. Cool.
Great Mitharu, Egan has returned. As for you, you have done as I asked, and we
Yeah, make sure you have some good snacks.
are forever grateful. Consider this meager reward a donation to your cause. It is just one, to be sure.
Thank you for that pair of daggers. That seems like a weird thing for like a church to give me. Okay, well, that's good, Kuma. You carb loaded for the trip. What's up, Sister Zelda?
Have you come to protest the mission as well? The news has spread to every village. It's on every tongue.
Yeah, Kuma.
So close.
Just go do whatever, you know.
Cannot resist much
Hang out.
and once it relents, all others
I like to watch anime.
the toad will be
I know it sounds lame because I like watching anime anyway, but you know, you get a little enlightened, and then you're watching somebody pursue their dreams, like in Black Clover or you know something like that, and you're like rooting for Asta. You're like, go, little man, go.
Father Dinwell is denying that women can be ordained as members of the Order of Mitharu, despite scripture to the contrary. I know that they've got the proof in their reliquary, an ancient ordination tome, but they've never let me close enough to get a glance. All are welcome into Mitharu's embrace. Ha! The hypocrites!
No, she doesn't look like Zelda, does she? It's really unfortunate. Yeah, sure, I'll get the tome for you.
Don't commit any crimes on my account. Of course, if Mitharu compels you to see justice done, then I won't stand in your way.
Maybe you should. That bitch. I thought about maybe once I've done it a few times and I know how I'm gonna react and you know I'm used to it. I was thinking about doing a playthrough. Maybe do it as like a follower goal or something like that. Doing a playthrough of like a one-sitting playthrough of Banjo-Kazooie, which is my favorite game of all time. I've played and beaten it so many times it's not even funny. But taking like an edible first and then doing it, and I was gonna call it Banjo-Kazooted. But we'll see, because I get a little spacey. You know, I kind of space out. And it doesn't make for good TV when the person who's supposed to be entertaining you is just kind of like not talking. But we'll see. I don't have any like hard plans on doing it right now. Hidden door skill. Oh yeah, I remember the hidden door skill being pretty OP. Let's see. Level up. Detect hidden. You know what? Maybe I'll do a finesse build where I just focus on bow and arrow. Oops. There's an order to go in? I always thought it was just sort of like a do whatever you want whenever you want type thing. What up, bitch? Well, I'm not gonna go full finesse. I'm just gonna focus on leveling it up for bow and arrow because I like bow and arrow as a secondary weapon, but then kind of focus on might for my main build.
They amuse me, and I strive to learn all I can from them. Have you come to ask about the Tuatha? I can offer only what I know, and hope it will suffice.
Actually, a chick got stabbed.
This crime, although I did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. It is often difficult to distinguish one mortal from another.
Racist.
The victim was Illuvia, but I knew her only.
Oh yeah, that mustache, it goes ear to ear.
Hoping that I can offer advice, but I cannot. If she is meant for the Great Cycle, then so be it. However, I would be quite interested to find out whether one of my kind would benefit from one of your mortal remedies. I've always wondered. It will need to be powerful. Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. In fact, it's astounding that you survive as long as you do.
You're being kind of rude. Yeah, where can I find this?
Your apothecary can provide one. You can always create the potion yourself if you possess the skill.
I don't.
Farewell.
I'm what you might call a dummy. Alright, let's go back to town. Oh, look, a treasure chest. Hard. So difficult. What was that? Jotun anal beads? Yeah, I always remember also inventory space being rough. Because there's like so much shit and you're always getting stuff to the point that like you gotta start avoiding things and not picking everything up. Wow, a secret hidey hole with nothing. Well, if I remember correctly, the last time I played this game, I just kind of I'm one to kind of a bit of a hoarder in RPGs and stuff. So I tend to like hold on to shit because, you know, you never know when you might need it. But you just kind of gotta if you're not gonna, like in this game, I find especially is like if you're not gonna use it, if it doesn't pertain to your specialty, just ditch it. Just disassemble it, destroy it, get rid of it. Keep the components because they don't take up space, but just get rid of the item itself to save space. Yeah, same. I all the white's junk. All the white stuff gets junked and sold. Green stuff, yeah, typically I'm taking apart. But then even then, I might just sell like mage-based stuff because mage-based stuff is going to get you mage components to build mage-based items. And what's the point in that when you don't use mage items? In that case, it's just kind of keep taking up space. Oh, I can only salvage common items. I can't salvage yellow items. True. You can swap. I mean, that's the nice thing is that you can kind of respec and swap whenever you want. What's up, dude?
Times are hard, but hard times can pay if you're willing to take risks.
Why won't you look at me?
Have the sword and stomach for this sort of work. We could use another strong arm among the warsworn.
Tell me about the Warsworn.
Try to color it with fancy words, but we're warriors for hire, the best in these lands. You'll find those who have taken the oath are held in the highest respect all over Amalur.
I'd like to join.
You could head straight to Shieldring Keep and pledge your sword. Might work, but a commendation from me would carry a lot of weight. To earn it, you must do something commendable. There are two...
Look like his superior. We're just kind of standing next to each other and he's just talking.
Bring me proof you've dealt with them. I'll pay in coin and my good word.
Okay.
Right then.
Hey there.
Hi, bar lady.
Pull up a stool, stranger. We don't have much, but what we have won't leave a hole in your pocket. Are you here about that Fey girl they found outside?
No, I'm here to sell some shit to you. Crusader's necklace.
Nice talking to you.
I don't know what... Let's see. Upstairs. Anything up here? Be the healer?
I'm Katrin. Do you require my healing touch in mind, body, or both?
Dude, if you could heal my mind, I would kiss you. Guess not. Looks like I'm rocking this mental illness, baby.
What is it?
Nothing. Hey, dude. I wasn't gonna try to steal from you. No way.
Hello.
Greetings.
I didn't really look through all of her.
Welcome. Yes, what do you need?
What up, shawty? Party ring. $7,200? God damn. I mean, I could just sell one of these giant hammers. I probably will. Depends. Carl. I can do whatever I want. You know what? I'm just gonna sell these two and get the fucking scratch and get this goddamn backpack upgrade. Fuck yeah.
Come see me again.
Carl, you can't keep going around town and kidnapping orphans. You can't just say free kid because they don't have a mom and dad. Steal everything everywhere. I'm a good boy. I'm not gonna rob. I'm a good little boy. Not a dirty crime boy. Yeah. Oh my god, she killed this duck? Chicken thing? What a bitch. Excuse me. Hey, little one.
You there? Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from your eye sockets? I've been noticing the symptoms everywhere. No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved, then we could all be staring death in the face. What have I done?
See, what I want in a game with pickpocketing is I want a modern day game like I suppose Fallout would work or like Tarkov or something. But what I want to do is stealth, sneak up on somebody, reverse pickpocket them with a grenade that I've pulled the pin from, and then just walk away.
I'm sure I have a vial somewhere in this cottage, but I do not have the time to search for it. I'm sorry.
What'd you miss? Not much. We're just playing this game. We were chatting a bit. Kuma might be might be orbiting Saturn right now.
Why ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear your prowess is not with wit, but
Yes.
with a weapon.
Follow our queen. It's me. Seni is also the queen. We have a lot of queens in this castle. But yes, if you are enjoying yourself and you feel like dropping a follow, that would be great. We also have a Discord. And stupid shit happens in there regularly.
It was an early version, unstable and rife with potential dangers. My hope is to develop a weapon that the Alfar can bring against our common enemy, the Tuatha. To say more would be to reveal my secrets. All I can say is that it involves lesions, goiters, and a good deal of pus.
Still waiting. You were a little giggly earlier. Well, hey, that's one of the signs, you know.
I do not deserve such goodwill after what I've engineered. If disaster occurs in Odorath, it will be on my head.
You've never used this during streams? What?
But I knew that before he came to me.
Reminder. Oh, the shine armor? It's just sort of like a check-in. You don't have to do it, but I thought it was fun. I kind of stole the idea, or I borrowed the idea from Seni. She has one where every time you go, when she streams, when you go watch her, you get a cup of coffee. That's what hers is called. And you get a cup of coffee and you hang out in the detective agency. But I figured since I've got the armor hall and my whole thing is armor based, medieval armor. Oh my god, you guys, I got the final artwork for my design. So I'm still got to collect a few other things before I can start to do a reveal, but I've got a design of what, like, you know, my character, as it's called, as I am, Guthor, what he actually looks like. Because this guy down in the bottom right corner, this man's just a placeholder. The real Guthor? Oh boy. You guys don't even know. None of you are fucking ready. He's so cool, and I'm so fucking happy with the design. It's not even funny how happy I am with the design and the artist that I worked with. A guy named Retta. He's like, I don't know. I want to kiss him. He's so great to work with. Just professionally, he was such a nice person to work with. And then also the fact that I would give him like the shittiest description of what I want for something, and he'd ask like 2 follow-up questions and then just produce like a magnificent piece of art. Exactly what I had pictured. And I'm just like, bro, how did you get in my head? Taco, what's cracking, buddy? How's it going? You having a good night? Day? I guess it's a day for you, right? over there in the Nihon. Oh, sorry, doxed you. Done with work and chilling, hell yeah. See, here's the thing is I'm already out leveling this. The only reason I'd keep it on is just be for the extra, let's see. If I take it off, I lose my elemental resistance. Let's go with more health. All good in Japan? Good. I'm glad to hear that you're keeping all of Japan safe. But yeah, Taco, I don't know if you ever heard of this game. This is Kingdoms of Amalur. Very fun game. Oh, I didn't even see the open door prompt. A good old RPG from back in the day. This game came out in 2012, I think.
What is this?
Yep. Except it's Japan instead of China. You're not into these types of games? Fair enough. RPGs aren't for everyone. Dude, wake up.
What you doing down here? Don't you know Agna Farhold is haunted by the spirits of the Arathi?
Do I look like I give a shit?
Foolish or just stupid?
Little column A, little column B.
Oh, I see. The twisted gnome has found herself a champion. How delightful.
I'll kill you for it.
Always was a fool. So immersed in her work that she failed to see the deception before her very eyes. The Red Legion has her formula, because I gave it to them. At this
Judas.
Moment, they are moving crates of it eastward towards the city of Rathir, where they will fetch a high price. Poor Nanny. So trusting, so pathetic. Of course she can never learn of my ruse, can she?
Bro, look at me. You think you're gonna stop me? You're dead. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Please. God. It's been 2 hours. Is it kicking in? Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? He really did. He thought he was the shit, and he was like the shit and a half there. And he was just gonna own me. No? Huh? Well, it's up to you. Wait, maybe? I mean, sometimes the effects are subtle, you know? No, here's the thing, is if you've never partaken before, if it's your first time, you said it's your first time ever doing anything, so you've never smoked or done an edible or anything in before. So you're going to have a fun experience because you're not going to know what's the effects and what's not because you've never done it before. Like, you're going to feel kind of odd, or you might feel something kind of funny, and you won't know that that's an effect of the gummy. You might just think things are getting weird. But Shaggy, he only took half. Unless he finished it. Never mind. He took the whole thing. Because Mama didn't raise no bitch. Brownies? Are you not allowed to have those? Mama raised half a bitch? Okay, fair. I guess you don't have to say where you are in the world, but I guess I'm kind of forgetting since I'm on the West Coast, and that shit's just straight up legal. No prescription needed, no nothing needed. You can just walk in and buy it. Junk. Sword of Slaughter. Paragon's Daggers of Gluttony. Okay. So I'm not quite sure if I should switch to this. Because it's like more defense, but I lose out on... Oh, no, wait, I don't. It's only got up to 4 set bonus, so as long as I keep the other 4 pieces on, I'm good. So I just get more fucking armor. Cool. Yeah, I remember here when it was not illegal, big quotes, as long as you had a prescription, it was perfectly fine to have anything, but you needed a prescription. But you could just go to like any clinic and go, my back hurts, and I would very much like to try THC as a cure, and they would just be like, say no more. But now here, it's very similar to just like, it's kind of similar to buying alcohol with just one extra step, because they like card you, but then they also like take your information and make an account. And,
You can accept the strangest fact that you were wrong.
like,
Yes, but that and this
I don't know. It's weird.
is horrible. The ancient ones were here. They delivered themselves into the world. The time-worn cycle turns with ages. The seasons drift along the stream. They wait for the past. The future brings the forming storm. This is no place for a home for anyone.
I mean, I'm glad I got that fucking backpack upgrade, but at the same time, it's still so full. That's cool. Bitches. Steel daggers. Get it? Because I stole them off his corpse. Meow. 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 Fast as fuck, boy. What's up, bitches? Guy just stood there and ate it. I love how they really go, like, limp when they die. They go... It's not just ragdoll, it's like full jelly bones.
These walls are grown, are built of stone. Lovingly this place was crafted. You see the lights, the mystic halls of ordered reality? They are the faces of the missing, the embodied truth of the lost souls. There are so many of them. Still, you can see them. They are like pathetic charades. Some with good
Ooh, a pair of shoes.
from that, but the
What I always
majority are
wanted.
just a hoax.
Used
Needless to say,
shoes.
I don't like it here. You could have stayed free and lived a comfortable life, but you couldn't settle a disquiet that haunts people like you.
Still need like 6 more of these crates. An electrifying hammer. Hammer! Whee! Ah, my ankle.
I don't know if what the Fae say about these stones is true, but if it is, well, this is just too good to not save forever. Lystrom was out of town when Artol was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artol, and Artol is older and strange. She could be mistaken for a Fate Weaver.
Mana cost
When
down,
Lystrom came back
damage
to
at
town, here was
night,
Artol the
health,
Oracular.
lockpicking, and
I
stealth.
said to Lystrom, I hear her readings are amazing. You should go. Oh my, you should have seen it. A rooster, she said, will change into a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and easier. But, and this is something you can never forget, he must never eat chicken. And once in a while, you will need to peck at things on the ground, and every morning at the break of dawn, you'll hear a loud cry from him.
Some of those like recordings are just weird. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Sorry to interrupt your workout. Gotcha. Oh, cool. Well, since they already came down here to try to kill me, I don't have to kill them up here. Love it.
She bested Sreng in combat fair. Finian cycles kept. The exploits of
Easy.
Maiden's role,
Easy.
burdensome and heavy.
No challenge whatsoever.
She lived among the mortal clans and bargained with their kind. Throughout the town they stood in fear of the brilliant fighter near.
There's a hidden item up here. I can sense it. In this hollow log. God, it really, like, triggers that rumble feature. Turns my entire controller into, like, a fucking Hitachi. Is it? It looks like it hurt. Shouldn't have postured so much. Just gone for the kill. Quit running around like a chicken. There you go. Fool. Amulet of Fire Warding. Poison Shard. I like the generic ass, like, pot breaking sound that they picked for this game. Wow, my inventory's full. Who'd have thunk it? Is that all of them? Yes, it was. Let's see. Is this the other guy? Yeah, that's the other Crest brother. I'm not gonna go all the way down there to handle that. Or all the way over there to handle that, just to have to go back. Maybe I should. Yeah, I guess we'll go kill the other one. And then just head back to town and turn all these quests in. Smash. Oh wait, but I'm not gonna have any space to carry loot. So I do need to go back to town pretty badly.
Hello.
Oh, are you closed?
Yes. What do you need?
Nope. You can still sell. Cool. Steel daggers. Bye, bye, bye. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, okay.
Come see me again.
Hey.
Everyone in Gorhart is talking about the attacks. They say that the Red Legion is receding back into the shadows from whence they came. It is all thanks to you. You found the formula and destroyed it. Now, you may think you understand the impact of this act, but you truly do not.
No, I don't, because I wasn't listening when you were talking.
To me, Nanny Henry, take this. It is not much, but it gives you an idea of my gratitude. Do you really think I'm able to part with anything, much less one of my finest mixtures?
Oh, do I have to just buy it from you?
Research. There is no charity.
Really, bitch? Damn, why is it so fucking expensive?
Goodbye.
What?
Hello.
Why are NPCs so rude sometimes?
You made it. Just in time, too. Give me the potion. It will help, but it's not enough. Someone must go to the Fae and explain what happened here. One small misunderstanding and we'll no longer just be strangers to the Fae. We'll be enemies.
Oh no. Why is this girl important?
She is a member of the House of Ballads, the legendary court of Fae heroes. They are warriors without equal, with centuries of glory to their names. If one of their own was killed by a mortal, the House of Ballads and its king would bring a fierce vengeance upon us.
But I mean, if they're so tough, how'd she get stabbed by a person? Yeah, I'll go to the House of Ballads.
Turning out to be very helpful, my friend. You have my gratitude.
Oh my god, we're wearing the same thing. LOL.
Rumor says that the House of Ballads has its headquarters not far from here, in Glendara to the northeast. Try to gain entrance if you can.
Alright, later.
Well,
Bye. All right. Well, I'm a little tired, so I think I'm going to call it a night here. Just switch my monitor back. Why is it so blue? Thank you, Taco. Well, let's see here. Is there anybody on I want to raid? That was weird. That kind of hurted it. Stripper with a booger? How long have you been here? Thank you for hanging out. With that hardcore lurk. Oh, 2 seconds? Oh god. Sorry. All right. Let's see. Where was I going with this? Nah, nobody I really want to raid right now. Well, thank you all for hanging out with me again, and you know, chatting. It's always helpful. It's always nice. Again, sort of my last shill of the stream. If you've been watching for a while and you haven't followed and you like what you saw and you'd be interested, drop a follow. It's free. It helps me. And it lets you know if I'm streaming again, if you like what you saw. And if you really like what you saw, you can go to the Discord. But again, if you really, really like what you saw, I would suggest seeking medical help, mental help, because something's wrong. Something's very wrong. Anyway, everybody have a great night. I'll be back tomorrow earlier in the day playing something. Don't know what quite yet. Maybe WoW. I don't know. Anyway, we'll find out tomorrow when I start streaming. And everybody have a good tomorrow morning until I see some of you again and again. Thank you so much. Good night. Sleep tight.